If I only would think the word trust, I would extend trust.
That's what we do in the lunchroom. You can have coffee and cakes and sandwiches, and then we ask you to pay from your heart. And just that action, so not calculating it, but just saying, what do I want to give from the place of trust that whatever you give is enough and fine. We truly believe that just shifts the whole way we do business.
And we offer everything, whatever it is, the art, the workshops, the food, and whatever will come will go on a pay-as-you-feel basis. If you really trust, then everything will be provided. Divine providence moves in and will give you what you need. And from month one, we've always been able to cover all the expenses from that place.
In the beginning, the market itself gave us 3 months. They saw the sign pay-as-you-feel go up and they just thought we were a joke. This is never ever going to happen. Which from our state of mind, we just took as like, okay, fine, it's okay. We don't want to prove anything. We never wanted to prove anything. It's not about that. And then we opened and the place was packed and we were in newspapers and articles and TV interviews and it was everywhere. And we realized that what we were naively doing was being interpreted as the new concept of this social economy, trying to improve the state of whatever, which was not our intention at all.
Money's got such a power, but quite often in not such a pleasant manner. And we all need money. But if we can take all the emotional charge of that word money, what is left is then some paper strips and metal coins.
We don't have strategic plans, we don't have business plans, we don't have financial plans, we don't calculate anything, we don't have meetings, we have a non-hierarchical system. It's all very much upside down. So I've gotten used to the idea that people might think that we're a bit naive, but now that we've been running for four years, that we don't get that as much anymore. Now people are thinking, okay, what is it that you're doing that I don't see?
We actually started this without having any experience in running a cafe either. We didn't know what we were getting into, so we started cooking like we do at home until somebody came and said, hey, you can't do it like that. So we learned a lot. That's how I say, the help will be sent because we want to give our heart. It's no stress allowed. No stress allowed, and that everybody shares what's on their heart. If they have any emotions, if they have any thoughts going on about anything, we invite everybody to express it, because if you keep it down, then that builds up, and that's the energy you send out and share, or share with everybody, and that's what we not want. So we want everybody to feel peaceful in their heart, and then that's what we share, and that's how we make the food.
Our purpose is to be the change we'd like to see in the world. So, as Gandhi said, right? So, live trust, be trust in everything we do. It doesn't stop by these four walls. We take it everywhere. What we say is that you can't worry and judge and be grateful at the same time. So, if you can consciously choose to do one or the other, you eliminate. It's two sides of the same coin. So if I would approach a situation from fear or judgment or anticipating some kind of problem, my whole energy shifts. The whole way I approach that person and see that situation, and the creativity that comes to me in that situation is something completely different than when I can open myself up to it and just think, I trust, I'll see what happens. If you've been to trust and you've done this gratitude thing, and then 5 minutes later you're in a situation that's causing you all this stress, and you can just remember, oh yeah, I just had so much peace when I put that paper on the wall, I'm going to go back to that peace. Then we know you can tap that, then that too will shift the axis of the world. I honestly believe that. If everyone would do this, not necessarily this pay-as-you-feel, but if you can approach a situation and think, okay, I trust the person next to me on the street, the chances of that spreading and turning into a more peaceful environment for all of us is bigger than when I would say, okay, I need to know who you are and what your plans are and what you've done and what your background is in order to trust you. That is not going to bring this world to peace.